Game on, we are back. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, they went on the road for 4 days and lost all four. So hopefully we can do something. I'm going to take that off now. Welcome, Game in the Right Way for the Rangers scoreboard and live play-by-play. I'm Billy Wright, and tonight the Rangers are back home, and they're going to play against the Bruins, which are a tough team. So I don't know. Just make sure that I just want to make sure that I'm being heard. I always do that. I always forget about that. I'm sorry. I'm assuming, of course, that I am being heard, but I can't go by that because you know what assume does. Or assume means. Come on. Let's go. Hope everybody's doing well. We had that nice big storm there. I call it the storm of the century because it's been a while. And yeah, I do hear it, I think. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So Rangers are back home, like I said, and hopefully, I'm not sure that this season is probably done. I mean, I'm gonna say it probably is done. Didn't like to say it, but unfortunately, it looks like it to me. But we're still gonna do this as much as I can. I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Trying to get better at it for the next season. Hopefully, we'll have it better, and I know that we'll be a different team. Unfortunately, by the time I find my other jersey with Panarin, it's probably going to be traded. But I did find my Mark Messier jersey, so maybe give it some luck tonight. Anyway, if you're looking at the top of the screen there, I have the countdown in minutes to the Olympics. So there we go. We got 254 minutes, 11 hours and ticking to the Olympics. So, and of course, the trading deadline will be in March. So, like I said, not sure how long Panarin's going to be on the team, but he is our guy right now, and we'll see what goes on. Let me see what the lineup looks like, and I'm thinking because they got 4 games this week. I'm sure that the kid will be in a couple of them again, and Quick, of course, hopefully will start tonight. I think he is going to start tonight. Quick is starting tonight, yeah, I think. And Rangers will have scratches of Johnny Brzezinski, Matt Rempe, and Vakanainen. So it will be going with the lines of JT Miller with Mika Zibanejad, and Gabe Perreault on the first line. Good for the kid Perreault. And Panarin, Trocheck, and Lafreniere. Then we have Brennan Arthurman, who scored his first goal finally. And Noah Laba. What just happened to my phone? That was weird. That was just weird. My phone just went off. Anyway, I was saying Noah Laba. Okay. Give me 1 second here. I need to go back. Go back in. Okay, so Noah Laba, Will Cooley on the third line. And then you got Radish, Carrick, And they brought Anton Blee back up, I guess a couple games ago, up and on the road. And then, of course, you have your Gavrikov, Schneider, Susie, Borgen, Robertson, and Morrow. And, of course, are injured. That probably turned our season to having the problems that we're having right now. Is Igor Shesterkin on the lower body, Adam Fox with a lower body, East Enstrom lower body, and Connor Sherry a lower body injury. So the only I don't think the Bruins have any scratches tonight. Let's see. Yeah, they do have. I mean, they have no injured. I mean, Michael Ezenot, Henry Jacka, who I don't know his name, but Jonas Corpusalo, I think Jonas Corpusalo. I'm sorry, he'll be in the net for them. And of course, every time this seems like there's going to be a delay. Sam Rosen is on the ice right now, so I don't know what they're giving. Maybe it's Panarin again? Something for Panarin? I don't know. It's the 100-year anniversary, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, right now, Sam Rosen is on the ice. So it's going to be a little bit of a delay here with the game. As I'm waiting for that, I will put up a poll. Have a little sip of my drink. Let's see what's going to be. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a desk, 100-year anniversary. They got the cards like I used to have the cards. Well, I still have them. Gretzky, Wayne Gretzky when he was making his Ranger debut. I remember that. Mark Messier as the fireman for the 9/11. He wore the fire cap. Graves getting his at that time the most Ranger goals ever in a season. And then of course Messier with the "We will win tonight," and he scores 3 goals to clinch that game 6 with the Devils. And then of course the game 7 where in the Devils in the overtime, and they beat the Devils in overtime. And then, of course, they go to play against Vancouver. And I don't want to hear that. I'm glad I'm not hearing it, because that sound and that beautiful thing by what I understand that Sam Rosen has to say it. He did say it. And I don't want to repeat it. And I'm sure a lot of people know what that means, because it's still, to this day, 1994, like I have on my wall here, right here, see it? Game 4, Stanley Cup, the core 4. So let's just leave it like that. Anyway, as they're talking over here, I'm going to put in my. Oh, there's Darren Turcotte. They're showing Darren Turcotte. There goes Radek Dvorak. These are 2000 guys in the 2000s. I guess they're doing 2000. Oh my God, Neil Smith. Neil Smith, the general manager. Mike Keenan, the coach of that team, of the 94 team. Oh, I want to see Messier so bad. Kevin Lowe, he was there. That's, who's this? I didn't say his name. Sergei Nemchikov, looks like him, without hair. There goes, this is the 94 team, guys. I think it is. There's, what's his name? Then he gave me his name, and I can't remember. My God, these guys got old. Mike Hartman, I don't know him. Oh my God, Bookaboom! Jeff Bookaboom! Book! Oh, who's got the cowboy hat on? Let's see who that is. Jay Wells. Oh, there's Joey Kosar. These are all the 94 team, it looks like. I guarantee Messier's got to be there. Stefan Manteau, the goal scoring guy. Oh, look at that. Hall of Famer, Glenn Anderson. Come on, Mark. Be there. That would be awesome. If Mike Richter, the goalie. Where is Rick? There's Adam Graves. Here comes Hall of Famer Brian Leach. I'm getting chills, guys. I'm getting chills up my spine here. I can feel it. I can feel Mark Messier going there. Come on. And there he is, Mark Messier. Woo! I just took out the jersey tonight. I had no clue what was going on. And there I found the jersey, and it's right there behind me. And there he is, Mark Messier. Wow. Unbelievable. They need to bring out these players to show these guys, these young kids, that there is a chance and there is a way. You know, dreams do come true, and you can win a Stanley Cup. You just got to believe. And the Rangers heave-ho was their thing, 2 in a row, but unfortunately they didn't get the 2 in a row because Keenan decided to become a Flyers coach, I think. But anyway, but that was awesome, seeing these guys out there, and also Mark Messier being out there, because when I knew 94, I seen that 94 team there, they had to bring Mark Messier. Get off that ESPN stuff for one day and let us do this. So they brought those guys out. So hopefully that can charge them. I mean, get them going. I mean, especially at Madison Square Garden. You know, I think it was only, if I'm correct, I think it's only five wins at Madison Square Garden still. I lost count. I think it's just 5. So yeah, they're getting ready. Probably commercial right now. And so in the last 10 games, the Bruins are 8-2-0, and they have a 2-game winning streak. The Rangers, of course, don't have to tell you, but it is 2-7-1, and they lost the last 3 games. I could have sworn they lost 4 on the road, but they may have won 1 game, and I can't remember because it was at a game that I don't remember if I did that game or not. So anyway, yeah, the first time the 2 times that the Bruins played the Rangers, both in their garden. No, I'm sorry, Rangers. I'm sorry. Rangers won 6-2 the first time they met, and then 10-2 it was a Saturday game, because I remember I couldn't do that game. Just recently in January, Boston destroyed them 10-2, and this is the last game of this season for them to playing against each other. So this is the rubber game of the series. So, like I said, I mean, even if I'm excited about Mark Messier tonight, it's just that this team really doesn't have. I mean, the 26th of January, and you're how far out now from a wild card? I gotta see it. I always gotta check. I'll tell you right now, those Islanders are really doing great. And you know the funny thing is, somebody said to me yesterday, or 2 days ago, I'm sorry, we were talking, and he goes, one of my customers, and he goes, do you believe this? He goes, the Rangers got the Pittsburgh coach, right? He was supposed to help us, hey, he's a champion, and we sent, well, I don't know if it was a trade or not, but the Pittsburgh has one of our assistant coaches, and they're in second place in the Metropolitan Division. The Pittsburgh Penguins You know what I'm saying? I'm like, was that a turn? Maybe we should have just kept that guy as our coach. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. But anyway, the Rangers in the wild card standings is 10th. In that wild card Eastern Division, the Rangers are 10th. 48 points. So they would have to leapfrog at everybody just to get to where the Boston Bruins are in the second wild card. They have 62 points. The Rangers have 48. I'm sure we all know us. It's an inevitable thing that because when you're this far back in January 26th, and then of course you got the Olympics coming up. It's not going to be unless you make a miracle happen like Buffalo did. Buffalo had a big 10-game, 11-game, whatever it was, streak, and they're right back in there in the they're in the Atlantic Division, third place in the Atlantic Division. So, I mean, it's not saying you can't, but anyway, I don't know. Oh, it's John Amarante's family that they're going to sing. I guess John Amarante's family is going to sing. Anyway, maybe they're not. Maybe John Amarante is going to sing. Like in the. Oh, okay, I got it. From the 1994, John Amarante singing. Okay, I got it. So they brought the Legends back for the '94 season, and they have Amarante, the national anthem singer, on tape. But what I was saying, I get thrown off camera. But anyway, like I'm saying, I mean the Rangers. I mean, I guess I was working at, and then I got a text message. Not a text message. I mean, email. I checked it. It was from Chris Drury, saying how they were, going a different way this year, and they apologized. Blah 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 blah. And basically, Panarin was not going to be signed, and he is free to go anywhere he wants to go. They will help him go. And I'm sitting there going, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I said, one of the greatest hockey players, probably going to be a Hall of Famer, most definitely, probably, and in my opinion, and scores points most every night, maybe 2 or 3 points. You know what I'm saying? And you're getting rid of the guy. And one of the people I know, a good guy named Rich, he basically said to me, "Hey, well, they do that. He's getting older, so they don't feel like they." I said, "But come on, the guy is still good." And that just, it just gets me. I'm looking at the crowd again. I'm looking at Madison Square Garden, and it doesn't look like it usually looks with a packed house. Like you see in the Knicks games, and when the Rangers were good. So that's a disappointment right there, too. That they couldn't do it for the fans. The guys out there that, the people that pay that money. I wouldn't pay that money. No way. You don't put a good team on there. I'm not paying all that money. Just for teams losing. Look at that. I can see a lot of gray seats there. So anyway, they're getting ready to drop the puck. I don't really, this is not like a game that you would love to springboard and, but this is a tough team. Jonathan Quick, his record is 3-11-2. You can't really blame him. Then you got Jonas Korpisalo. He's 10-8, and the puck was dropped. And here comes the puck's at center ice. The Rangers got it. Panarin, like I said, he doesn't get it. Boston brings it in the zone. It's back out. It's going back down. Goalie gets it behind the Bruins net. Throws it up. Rangers try to take it. Nope. They throw it back down deep. Again, the goalie gets it. Boston has it up to number 71. He's got it at center ice. He circles back into his own zone. I guess they're changing lines. So he's waiting And he passes it up. Rangers steal the puck. Miller tries to get out. There was a Zibanejad in front. It was stolen by the Bruins. Cleared down. Here goes 38. In the Rangers zone. 28 takes a shot. Tipped off a Ranger. In the behind the net. And let's see. No, that was Miller. He lost the puck. A shot by the point. Saved by Quick. That's the first shot on net. It looks. Oh, a shot again. Wide of the net. Bruins took a shot wide of Quick. Another shot. I don't know if that was a shot on goal there. It didn't. I don't know if it went on a shot, but they're only registering one shot right now. So puck back down. Korpisalo leaves it for his defense. The Bruins come back in the Rangers zone and shot deflected out of play. A little rusty because, when you get the games that are late night, especially in LA or the West Coast, I can't do the games because I have a daughter that needs to go to school, and unfortunately, I can't do those games. But anyway, face off won by the Rangers, cleared up. Rangers try to get it. It's back down in the zone. There goes puck out again, center ice. Rangers get it back and they clear it down. Wait, who's 18? Wait a minute, I just saw 18. Who's that? Is that Vakanainen? I think Vakanainen's in the game. I misspoke. I think that's Vakanainen, 18, if I'm correct. So who got out? Anyway, puck, Rangers get it. Hellman gets it down. Hellman, I'm not saying Hellman. Did I say Hellman? The kid adds an icing on the Rangers. But let me see. I think that's Vakanainen. 1744, actually. Still one shot on goal. Well, he did get his 500 win. Congratulations to Mike Sullivan on the last time the Rangers won a game. But he didn't get all those wins with the Rangers. You know that, so. Face off in the Rangers zone. Won by the Rangers. So Morrow is in the game. Morrow is one of the guys. There goes Will Cooley in the zone. Ooh! Will try to leapfrog that guy who knocked him into the boards. But here comes the Bruins. Oh, Zibanejad gets hit, knocked down. Puck back to the point. Shot saved by Quick. Back down to the point, but then the Rangers take it with Gavrikov gets it to Miller. Miller gets knocked on his butt. That was a check. I don't know who did that, but Miller got knocked down. Rangers get it back at Snyder, gets it out. Right? Here goes Trocheck. First shot of. Oh, Trocheck is slammed into the boards. Slammed into the boards. Getting up a little bit. He looks like a little bit he's all right. Yeah, I've gotten slammed to those boards, man, and I know how he feels. I know how he feels. But that was the first shot on Rangers for the Rangers on a shot on goal. So yeah, Miller got checked, and then Zibanejad got checked from behind too. That should have been a penalty, but anyway, 16:57 left actually. Face-off won in the Bruins zone by the Bruins. Rangers trying to keep it in. Another Radish takes somebody out, but the Bruins get the puck and they clear it down the Rangers. Quick has to take a little bit of a poke check out of there. Bruins got it. Back to the point. No, didn't go back to the point. He throws it down deep again. Rangers fighting for it down low. Robinson. Carrick got the puck. Oh my God, Rempe's in the game. So Rempe's back, ladies and gentlemen. And the puck is offsides. But okay, so what I just read before, the lineup changed. So Rempe is in the game. Rempe is back from his injury. And Ruotsalainen. So the scratches, I guess, if they show me now, face-off actually won by the Bruins. Oh, I'm going. Hold on here. I'm a little bit behind. Anyway, back in the Rangers zone. Trying to find those scratches. Puck down low in the Rangers zone. Bruins got the puck. They still got behind the net. Up front. Nope. Panarin gets it, tries to clear it out. It gets taken and it tipped out into the Rangers bench. 15:44 left. So yeah, so basically what it's saying here now is that Carson Soucy, Johnny Brzezinski, and Connor McKay, which I don't even know Connor McKay, is scratched for the Rangers. So yeah, that's weird. But anyway, Rangers, it's actually a face-off in the Rangers zone. Won by the Bruins. Back to the point. Shot. I don't know if that was a shot on net. Don't look like it. Oh, God, I almost dropped that. Rangers trying to get it out. They cannot. It's around the net. Ooh. Trip. No trip. Robinson gets away with it. I thought he tripped him, but no trip. And it goes out of play again. Wow, this game is, 15-21. Faceoff will still be in the Rangers zone, I believe, or maybe it won't be. I'm not sure. Let me see. Faceoff outside the Rangers zone. Won by the Bruins, but Rangers try to get it, and they got it. Miller throws it down deep. Pushed off to the corner. Out to the Bruins. Bruins got it. Rangers get it back in their own zone. Gavrikov gets it up, and I think it might be an icing. No, it's not. Touched by 88's got it. Throws it back in the Rangers zone. Rangers got it. They're coming out with it with Miller. Miller gets it over to Schneider. Schneider brings it in. Dumps it down low. I guess, well, the Rangers, the lines didn't change, but there's Trocheck's got it. Circles down low. Gives it over to Robinson down deep. There's a shot. Actually, no shot. There's a Panarin's got it. He's got it. He's got it on the side of the net. He throws it down. Oh, I thought they were going to throw it to Trocheck, but not. Lafreniere throws it back to the point. Robinson's got it. Still has it. Circles down low with the puck. Panarin's looking for it. There's a shot. I think that was no, I don't think there's a shot on goal. They're missing the net. Anyway, Rangers take a shot. Nope. Wide of the net again. Well, they gave him a shot on goal. I guess I missed that one. I guess there's a shot on goal. So 2 shots apiece. Bruins get the puck and they clear it down the Rangers, and I think it's going to be an icing with 13:40 left in. Well, that's actually not. You're not taking the time out. I'm sorry. It's an icing. Those days are over. They used to do that. They used to have commercials on icings a long time ago. But anyway, very sloppy, very slow game right now for both teams, really. Face off in the Bruins zone, and Zibanejad. No, who's taking that face off? Zibanejad. Okay, Zibanejad took the face off, lost it, and it got cleared out of play over the Bruins bench. And there's the timeout. So at 13:35 left in the first period, it's no score. So yeah, that was crazy. I mean, you look at the lineup, and right before the game, I guess they didn't tell you that Rempe and Vakanainen are in the game. So Brzezinski was scratched, and I guess the other defenseman, Susie. So those two were scratched. But, you know. Oh, boy. Oh. Maybe the 94 team can bring life into the Garden. Because I don't know. I got the sound on low so I can hear something. And it seems like it's dead in Madison Square Garden. And usually that place is never dead. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to sports and sporting events. So, anyway, maybe they can bring some life into the Garden. Huh. Oh, Wayne Gretzky's saying something to the. Sorry I couldn't be there tonight, but I just wanted to reach out and say congratulations on 100 great years. God, they're getting so old, man. Well, we all get old, but you believe it when you know. Come on, these guys. You never think they get old, but they do. Oh, look at that! They came back. They didn't even tell me they came back. They just went to a face off. So I gotta behind the Bruins net. Rangers get it. Oh, it looked like a little trip, but no trip on Hallman. Otterman. Sorry. Back in, Laba loses it at center ice. The Bruins got the puck. They get it back down the Rangers' end. Rangers come out with Laba. He throws it up to Will Cooley. Will Cooley cannot get it. Bruins take the puck. They're in their zone. Otterman going after it. Little check on him. What's his name? 73 gets. That's McCoy. I forgot his name. McAvoy gets it over to 45 behind the net. They're waiting for the lines to change, and there goes McAvoy. Throws it up into the Ranger zone. Quick's got it, leaves it for Morrow, and Morrow loses it, and they put it back to the point. Shot. I think that was a save by Quick. Maybe not. I always think it's a save, but they don't register it right away. Anyway, Rangers get it, clear it out. Bruins got it at center ice. Rangers' fourth line is out there. It's back in. There goes Carrick, steals the puck. He gets it out into the Bruins zone, and the Bruins pick it up. So no shot on goal, it looked like there, because I thought I gave him a shot on goal. Hold on, I missed the shot on goal. No, hold on, timeout. They should have. I'm sorry, the Bruins had another shot on goal. Okay, back in the range zone. So it's 2-2 on shots on goal. I was right. I just left it off. Rangers got at the point. Oh, back down low. Schneider's down low, but Lafreniere tried to keep it in. He could not, and the puck is taken out and down the ice. Gavrikov fighting for it. Rangers pick it up. Trocheck's got it at center ice. He throws it back to Schneider. Schneider throws it down deep. Rangers try to get it behind the net, but lose it. Bruins coming out of the zone. 45's got it in the Rangers zone. He throws it in. Oh, he tried to throw it in front. Tipped off a Ranger stick, but it's in front. Saved by Quick. All of a sudden, they got it out to, I don't know who that is, 28. Saved by Quick. Beautiful save there from Quickie. Pasternak had it. Throws it in front. And number 28, what a backhand from Pasternak into the front of the Ranger. And who's that guy? Lindholm. And a save by Quick. That was the best shot on goal tonight. Both teams. Rangers win the faceoff in their zone. Rangers coming out. They got Zibanejad's got the puck. Oh, I think he tipped it to one of the Bruins. Touched it. Back to the point. Rangers take a shot. Oh, wide of the net. Rangers behind the net. Oh, the side of the net. I'm sorry. Miller and Perot. Zibanejad takes a shot. Saved by the goalie. So Rangers got 2 shots on net with that. Wow, look at that. That was the best line for tonight so far. Rangers, so far, they look, got a couple shots on net. Yeah, Vacanani. It's Vacanani, yeah, okay. Back in still in the Bruins zone. Will Cooley wins the faceoff. He gets it back to Vacanani. Shot by score. Rangers just scored. It was a Vacanani. Did Vacanani just score? All of a sudden, the Rangers. Will Cooley wins the faceoff. Back to Vacanani. I think Will Cooley tipped it in from Vacanani. That was really quick. Will Cooley won the faceoff, got it back to Vacanani. Vacanani took the shot, and I think Will Cooley tipped it in. Let's see. Yes, Will Cooley perfectly placed, almost like Chris Kreider does, or did with the Rangers, and still does with the Ducks. And the Rangers take a 1-0 lead. Will Cooley's 12th of the game. 12th of the game. 12th of the season. 12th of the game, that's funny. The faceoff won by the Rangers, back in the Bruins zone. Now the Rangers got some life all of a sudden. There goes Othman, throws in front, save, no save, save, no save. Will Cooley, 2 shots on net. Saved by the goalie. Rangers got the puck. Morrow shoots it up the ice, and it might be an icing. I don't know. It is an icing. Will Cooley had another chance for a goal. 2 shots. So the Rangers got 7 shots on goal with that line. Well, not that line, but Will Cooley's in front of the net, gets it, takes a backhand, then he save, and then he gets it back again and save again. Oh, and they're wearing those jerseys, which I don't think they've won a game with them yet. I'm not sure. Anybody know that? Let me know, because I don't remember. Face-off won by the Bruins in the Rangers zone. Around, shot. I don't think it was on the net. Bruins got the puck. Rangers trying to get it, and Vacanani gets it and clears it down the ice. Rangers pick it up. Radish gets it, throws it out front. Oh, tipped off of Carrick. If Carrick would have got it cleanly, he probably had a good shot. Schneider, behind his net. Waits for the Rangers to change the lines. And there's Panarin, there's Lafreniere, and who else is out there with them? Trocheck. Panarin gets the puck. He's in the zone. He tries to throw it around to Trocheck. Bruins take it. Take it down through center ice into the Rangers zone. Dropped it low. 21 got it to 93. Rangers get it. Panarin gets it again. Throws it up to Trocheck. Trocheck lost the puck. Bruins got it in their zone. They're fighting for it. Here comes. Bruins get it out. Bruins got the puck. Throws it up. Rangers. Robinson. Gavrikov loses the puck. Behind the net. Bruins. Out front. Shot. Wide. Or, I don't know. I don't think it was a shot. It wasn't on the net, I don't think. No, it didn't go on net. Bruins got the puck again. Back in the Rangers zone. Around the net. Rangers try to kick it out. Cannot. Oh, they do now. Back in the Rangers zone. Pasternik's got the puck. He's got it. Throws it in front. Shots. Oh, my God. Bruins scored. Pasternak again involved in it. to Lindor. Is it Lindor? Lindholm, not Lindor. Lindholm from Pasternak. Yeah. Pasternak got the puck. He throws it up. It was tipped. Lindor got it off his skate, but then got it to his stick and beat quick. Tie game. You're always afraid of Pasternak, man. That guy. So that's 4 shots for them. Face-off won by the Rangers. Back in, the Rangers get it in their zone. I'm sorry. The Bruins got the puck to come out to the Rangers. Here comes Lindholm again. Gives it over Pasternak. He loses it. Miller's got the puck. Miller's got it. He throws it up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad goes into Will Cooley. Back to Miller. Miller. JT Miller scores. The Rangers take a 2-1 lead. They're going to check this. I don't know. Looking like they're checking it now for some reason. But anyway, was it onside? Let's see. I don't know because Zibanejad gets the puck yeah. Could have been a trip anyway. But anyway, Zibanejad leaves the puck and Perreault gets it, throws it over to Miller, and Miller beats the goalie. I don't think there's a... Yeah, I don't think there was a... They were checking it just in case the coach of the other team. Good goal. Rangers win the face-off. There goes Will Cooley, center ice. Throws it in. And Rangers try to keep it in. There's Laba, but they lose it. And Bruins coming out with it. Back down. Rangers got it around the net. Hoffman throws it back to Robinson. It was Robinson. No, that was not Vakanainen. That back to Morrow, then Vakanainen, and then Laba, Otherman, up to back in the actually Pasternak's got it again. He's back in the Rangers zone, but he loses it to Schneider. Schneider gets it up and still in the zone. Schneider fighting for it. There goes Gavrikov, gets it, throws it around. Ooh, we got smashed. That was a high hit, I thought. Anyway, they still got the puck, Bruins. And Rempe trying to get it. Can't get it. Down low. Throws it out. Behind the net now. Bruins still looking at it. They got it. The defenseman's got it. Throws it up. No shot on net. Wide. There goes Rempe. Tries to get the loose puck. He cannot. Rangers cannot. They finally get it out with Radish. Radish clears it down. Doesn't clear it down. Actually, it goes to the blue line of the Bruins. They get it in the center. They go back, and they're going to probably... They throw it back down deep again. Try to throw it up. I think it could be an icing coming up. It is an icing on the Bruins. 5:33 left in the first. 2-1 Rangers. All of a sudden, the Rangers got some life in them. Seems to happen once in a while. They get that life going, and then, of course, they can't finish a full 60 minutes. This is the first time in a while they got 8 shots on goal in the first period. They got the face-off win. Robertson throws it over. Oh, it tipped off. Oh, Panarin just missed it. That net was yawning, but he missed the short side. And the puck is... What happened? I don't think the puck went out of play. So, breaking the action. 5:22 left in the first. Rangers 2-1. So yeah, like I was saying before, they got 8 shots on goal, and usually they only get 5 in the first period. But 8 and 2 goals. You never know. You never know. You know, you're playing a team that you think that they got 10 game. They got they're 10. Uh, they're over 10 uh, winning. As opposed to the Rangers they're under 500. They're 10 games over 500, the Bruins, and yet the Rangers are winning 2-1 right now. I'm not saying the Rangers are going to win. It's just that they're playing their kind of game right now. But can they do it for a full 60 minutes? That's been the problem. And of course, it's Madison Square Garden, where I'm always going to say it until it doesn't say it anymore. The curse, the 100-year curse. But maybe because they brought Mark Messier back and the '94 team, maybe the curse will be broken tonight. That would be so nice. Yeah, the Rangers will be playing on Wednesday night. That'll be the next game against the New York Islanders. So 7 o'clock we'll have that game. And that's pretty tough. Islanders we have not beat so far this year. I believe. I'm believing that one. So yeah. Looking good so far. That's all I gotta say right now. I mean, I never put the poll up. Oh well. Oh, look at that. They come back and they do this interview and then with the side judge, and they drop the puck without me knowing. Okay, anyway, Rangers won the faceoff, but then the Bruins get it back into the zone. Rangers Lafreniere gets it out. He throws it over to Morrow. Morrow around. Oh, quick shot on. I don't know if it was on net, but might have been on net. Yes, it was on net. It was a quick shot. Rangers get it behind the net. Panarin. Back to the point. Ooh, did that trickle through the goal line? A goal? I don't know. Rangers got it again. Oh, Bruins got it in their own zone. He throws. That's dangerous. He walked right through the zone goal. And stoppage of play with 4:30 left. That assist tonight was a 9-game point streak for Zibanejad against the Bruins. They're saying. Oh, by the way, that was JT Miller's 14th by Perreault and Zibanejad. Face-off back in the Bruins zone. Bruins win the face-off. Pasternak gets it out. He's bringing it out himself. Throws it over. Throws it. They throw the back. Oh my God! Shot by. Is that Pasternak? Yes, it was. Sprawling. He was on his knees and he took the shot, and Quick made the save. With 4:13 left in the first, Rangers 2-1. So that was a quick shot. Passed over, and he was on his knees almost, falling, taking the shot, and Quick made the glove save. Pasternak's pretty tough, man. I wonder what he's got this year. Not sure if he's up there in the goal scoring anymore, but he was. Let's check it out. I just want to see. I'm curious. Pasternak. Yeah, he's got 21 goals. I mean, he's always got at least 20 goals a year, right? Yeah, last year, 43 goals. The year before that, 47. The one year that he had 61 from the year 2020-23 season. I mean, the guy is a goal scorer. 412 goals. I think he would have more, but see, 412 is good too, So, yep. He's another one like Panarin. They like to get on the scoreboard. Although Panarin, when I talked about it today, he's got no points yet. So I'm sure that's going to happen if the Rangers can keep it up. Come on, what's going on? Get off of there. Ooh. All right, hold on. I keep forgetting that when they come back, they talk, and next thing you know, the puck is dropped without even seeing it. Face-off one in the Rangers zone by the Rangers. Miller brings it, gets it up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad gets it back into the Bruins zone. Bruins got the puck. They clear it out, but Schneider gets it back in his zone. He throws it out. Zibanejad, center ice. Oh, he got picked off. Puck is back. Oh, Pasternak picked it off of Zibanejad, and then there it goes again. He's causing havoc in front of the Rangers' net. Pasternak gets it up front, throws it over. Oh, he could. Oh, Bruins messed the shot up. They could have just took the shot, but he passed it back. Rangers, Pasternak gets it back in. Rangers have it and clear it to center ice. Here goes Pasternak, gives it over. But then Will Cooley's got it. He gets it out. No, he tried to get it out. He couldn't. Pasternak take it out again. They took a shot wider than that. There goes Will Cooley. Gets it out over center ice into the Bruins zone. Bruins get it to center ice, but Will Cooley's got it. He throws it back into the Bruins zone. And, it's a high hit. Looked like his head went back on the Bruins, but nothing called. No penalties this period so far. Bruins got it back in the Rangers zone. Shot, broken stick. He broke his stick. Puck is in the corner. Robertson gets it to Will Cooley, and he clears it out. And here comes the Bruins back in. Throw it back in the Rangers zone. Borgen's out there. Borgen fighting for it. Trocheck and Robinson down low. And Trocheck gets it to Zibanejad. Zibanejad's coming up. Over to Trocheck. Oh, Trocheck save! He finally got the shot off, but it was like a short backhand. And he gets knocked down. Gets right back up, but here comes the Bruins. So that's another shot on goal, right? Yeah. 10 shots for the Rangers. They gave a shot for the Bruins also. 10 shots for the Rangers, 6 for the Bruins. Back in, the Rangers got it. Trocheck brings it out, gives it over to Morrow. Morrow brings it in. He takes it wide. He shot it wide. Try to get, what's his name in front of the net? So, Lafreniere couldn't get it. Here come the Bruins back in the Rangers zone. 3-on-2 now. Rangers get it. Gavrikov gets it, clears it into center ice, but the Bruins throw it back into the Rangers zone. Gavrikov gets it over to Schneider. Schneider's got it. Gets it over to Carrick. Carrick misses it into the Bruins zone. Radish gets it, throws it in front. No Ranger there, but back to the point. Gavrikov takes it. Oh! Radish took a shot, and he put it out of the. It was wide. He had the shot, but I think his stick was the wrong way. Let's see. Yeah, it looked like a high hit on Will. Will Cooley gave a shot to McAvoy. High hit, but they didn't call nothing on that. McAvoy went right out. I don't know if he went to the bench or went to the locker room. They're showing something. I think he went to the he broke his stick. He just slammed the door. Something happened to him. He went out, almost got the poor guy that was standing there trying to open the door. Frustrated. So he got hit high. Anyway, face-off one in the Bruins zone. Rangers, center ice. The Bruins got it. Throw it back into the Rangers zone. Behind the net. They get the puck. Rangers get it. Borgen's got it behind the net. Ooh, it looked like a little bit of a hold there, but no call. Rangers clear it out. 55 and counting in the first period. 45 is bringing it out for the Bruins. And puck back behind the net. Rangers get the puck. Gets it over to Panarin. Lafreniere gets it over to Panarin. Panarin's got it. He throws it back to Trocheck. Trocheck takes a shot. He hit Gavrikov in front of the net. And a breakaway shot missed. I don't know what happened. The Bruins had a shot, but he missed the net. He was right in front of Quick. Rangers get the puck back in. Schneider throws it towards the net, but it doesn't get there. Bruins got the puck with 11 seconds to go in this first period. Here come the Bruins. One last shot, probably. They got, of course, Pasternak goes around the net. He tries to throw it in front. And that's it. First period's over. They gave him a shot on net for that. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, Pasternak was all over the place. Thank God he didn't, score. But he did assist on that goal, so. Let's see that play. Yeah, I mean, he did have a shot. Okay, he did get a shot off Steves, whatever his name, Steves. He did get a shot off. It didn't look like it. It looked like he missed wide, but again, with the angle that I saw it was. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, it started off like very slow, and then they came on, and 10 shots on goal is a lot for the Rangers in a long time in the first period, especially at home. 2 goals in the first period at home is also very rare this year. But after one, 2-1 Rangers. I did not put a poll up. I'm going to have to do that now. But there is some games tonight, I believe. Let's see what's going on around the league. And the first intermission, the Mammoth against the Lightning. Lightning in Tampa, no score. In the first intermission, the Islanders against the Flyers in Philadelphia. The Flyers 1-0 on a goal by Jean-Gabriel Pageau. And a game that I mean, like I said, my heart is with the Rangers, but also with Chris Kreider, and he got a goal last night. I'm telling you, that guy is going to get he'll get his 20 plus, But anyway, the Ducks play the Oilers in Edmonton at 8:30, and that is your scoreboard. So, did the 94 team soup up, get the Rangers, these young guys, this new team, excited? Because I tell you right now, once they hit the ice and I saw these guys and I was naming them off, I started getting a little goosey, right? And next thing I know, I got really goosey when I saw Brian Leetch, Graves, and then all of a sudden, the captain. That was it. So maybe the curse will be broken. Maybe. But anyway, who knows? We can all dream about it, right? We can dream. So I'm going to just do a poll right now and see what's going on. Will the Rangers win? That kind of deal. Very short and sweet. And I didn't even write it because I forgot to put it on the right area. Ay, ay, ay. talking to Perot, I guess. That is Perot. Very short and sweet. Will the Rangers win? Bang. $19. What happened there? How'd that get 19 minutes? No. I'm sorry. I don't know why that happens. It seems like when you're looking online, it doesn't go live, or it stops going live, I guess, when you go off of it. That's actually what the time is on there. Anyway, congratulations to the Patriots and the Seahawks for the Super Bowl. My pick is the Seahawks. They after yesterday, before yesterday's game, I was thinking they were dominating. They were going to be dominating there's no question about it. With the Rams, they were going to beat them too because what they did with San Francisco, and they just dominated. But the Rams played pretty good. Unfortunately, the Seahawks just a little bit better because, their defense didn't show up that much because they usually have the best defense. But I still believe the Seahawks will beat the Patriots. And unfortunately, I was talking to my wife yesterday about, we were watching the game, and three things happened in that Denver game. One, the first thing happened a week before when he broke his ankle. And then number two happened during the game. The snow. Literally in the third. I went into to get. It was like the end of the third quarter. I don't know what it was. I went to go do something or whatever. I came back and all of a sudden it was like a blizzard in Colorado. And I'm like, wow. And then of course outside we had the same thing. But it changed the whole game. The kickers couldn't kick field goals, and of course, Denver couldn't kick the field goals that they needed, and that's how they lost. The weather and what happened with their quarterback. Those are the two main reasons, really. So, but like I said, Patriots are going back. First time since Brady. And Seahawks are going. I'm not sure if I think they won once. I'm not really sure. But anyway, congratulations to those guys. Now we got no football next week. So that's a weird weekend, right? I'm sure everybody's like, oh, there's no football next week. And then I guess the next week after that is the what do they call that again? The All-Star game? Or is it called something else? The Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl. And that thing is just a joke now because, people, it's almost like when you play flag. It's flag football. Actually, it's called flag football now. It's Pro Bowl, but it's called flag football now. So it's a joke now. To me, it's just whatever. Playing flag football. It's a football. You're a NFL football player. You've been an NFL football player. You played football all your career, and even when you were a kid, and now you got to play flag football, and that's an all-star game to them. But anyway, whatever. And then of course the Super Bowl is on the 6th or the 8th. I can't remember. The 8th, I think it is. So. Yep. So anyway, this is these long intermissions, trying to keep myself going here. But I did put the poll up. See what happens. I know a lot of fans out there, or people out there. Like I said, you don't have to be a Ranger fan. You could be any kind of fan. You could tell me whatever you like, who you don't like, whatever. Uh, so, but here the thing now with the Rangers, they had a good first period. They need to keep the second period going or keep the momentum going because I'll tell you right now, the Bruins are not going to sit back and let you just walk all over them. They're, like I said, they're 10 games over 500. So, you know, they're a good team. They're in the playoffs. One of the last wild card that, you're hoping to be in. And, it's a lot of leapfrogging you got to do. So, put the pedal to the metal and start a winning streak. You got 4 games coming up, or 3 more games coming up this week. So, all right. Oh, God. Oh, did my wife just text me? I forget that she at work. Did I have this on? Oh, God. She was a little nervous going to work today because of the snow and ice. No, she didn't. She didn't do it yet. All right, I just want to make sure. Anyway, yeah, so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, as we're waiting for the period, if you haven't checked out my videos, I do gaming, of course, because I'm the gaming the right way. And oh, look at that Lundqvist. He's sharp dressed man right there, that guy. Nice suit. Anyway, yeah, so I just dropped another video. I was excited about I finally got wrestling going, so I started doing that. It's pretty awesome. I made my own character. I actually made my wife a character. We're right now going against, I don't know who these people are, the NXT people for the Unity belt, and that just dropped today. So you can check me out on that platform, YouTube, of course, Twitch, and I do have a TikTok account, and I really trying to figure out how to drop TikToks. With my, I do, rare stuff on there. But anyway, it's that one is actually Gaming the Right Way 27. So, but the other ones are Gaming the Right Way. So remember the W is capital. So that's cool. And I did put on any suggestions of what you would like to see, because I'm really into when I'm not online or I play like the horror games and stuff like that, I'm not sure if that's, I could fit that in because I do a lot of different videos, you know, uh, baseball, hockey, football, and wrestling now. So, but I do like all types of games. Like I like mystery, doing those type of games, especially horror. So, and I also put a poll out: who will win the Super Bowl? Plain simple. Either you like the Patriots, you like the Seahawks, or I should have put you just don't care. So, Lundqvist is still talking. And like I said, I keep saying it. It's a shame that we couldn't win it for him. Get him a Stanley Cup. But unfortunately, was not in the cards because the man that's in our goal wouldn't allow it. Quick wouldn't allow it. How ironic is that, right? Jesus. We get the goalie that beat us in the Stanley Cup. I wonder if Shesterkin's ever coming back this year. I mean, it looked like a bad thing when he extended his, you know. Oh, speaking, before I told you my wife's going to text me. So, shoot. Oh, no. We don't, no. Oh, God. She puts me on the thing. Oh, God, I can't get my phone. All right, no singing, Billy. That's Billy Joel, and he should not be singing on my channel. But that's because of my ringtone. She said she didn't know what time it was. How's the game? LOL. Rangers 2-1. She'll like that. 2-1. She said it's fine. I don't know. My daughter was out with me. We're cleaning the car off. She was out there playing in the snow. And I think everybody's had this before. She came up after being out in the snow, and then she had to take, a bath or a shower, whatever, because she has to go to school tomorrow. And my wife was like, "What is this red blotch on her leg?" I said, "Oh, it's probably something that when you out in the cold too long or something." And we checked it, and she got nervous. I checked it with AI or whatever you call it, one of those plug. And she just wanted me to check on it. I did check on it before I come on the show. She said she was fine. So anyway, yeah. Well. Oh, now she's telling me that we have our daughter has a delayed opening tomorrow in school, and the school, they message you or text you, whatever, and they say, "Oh yeah, but we'll let you know about the bus schedule." And the bus people, the school never got back to her, so she's calling them names because we need to know that we know about the school delayed, but we don't know what time they're going to the school. I mean, the bus. What was that? Did that just go off twice? Oh God, I don't got it ready. Oh my God, I always do that. Hurry up, they're coming on the ice. So, I got it. The buzzer went off twice, that was funny. Well, we love you too. Don't worry about that, you'll be fine on the hill. She's nervous about the hill. I just told her going low. Let the low gear. Take it slow. All right. We love you too. Don't worry about the hill. Just go into low gear. You'll be fine. Anyway, period's back. Coming back. Like I said, this is a period that you just got to keep going. Keep playing the way you're playing. Because they're coming out. And they're not going to be, they're looking to take over this game. Especially with Pasternak. He's going all over this ice tonight. You could see it. You could see him doing it. You could just sense Pasternak. He's all over. Face-off win by the Bruins. Bruins got it up and in the Ranger zone. Schneider behind his net. Gets it over. Trocheck can't get it out. Shot by the point. Save. Was that Paston? Oh, no, it was number 18. I was thinking 88. I was like, Does a shot on goal. Here comes the Bruins back in the Rangers zone. Rangers can't get it. Number 18 gets it in front. Oh, he passed it to 71, but it tipped off his stick the wrong way. So it was behind. It's on the side of the Rangers net. Bruins coming out strong here, like I told you they would. Rangers, look at that check by Lafreniere. He knocked. Oh, was that Trocheck? No, it was Lafreniere. He checked the guy down. Look at that. Puck is at center. And Bruins get it back in, and there's Pastrnak behind the net with the puck. He throws it out front, but he doesn't get out front. Actually, it goes to the side of the net. Back to the point. Shot. Blocked by the Rangers. Pastrnak. I'm not Pastrnak. I'm sorry. I keep saying Pastrnak. The Bruins get it into the Rangers zone. Pastrnak loses it. Now he gets it at center ice. Pasternak's got it. Throws it back. 93 gets it into the zone, around the net. Puck cleared down. It might be an icing on the Rangers, and it looks like it is. 18-17. So right now, they're doing what I thought they would be doing, taking it to the Rangers. The shot was taken by... Oh, he hit Miller right in the back of the leg. Oh, those things are smart. I've gotten hit there. Not too nice. Did he go to the bench? Tell me he went somewhere. Face off in the Rangers zone. Won by the Bruins. Back to the point. Takes the shot. Oh, in front of the net. I don't know how it doesn't go in. They got it again. Take another shot. Saved by Quick. As a trip, but no call. Is it a call? No, it's still in the corner. That was a trip, but no call on the Rangers. Puck back in the Bruins zone. Bruins got the puck. Rangers got the puck, and Othman takes it out. Center ice. Throws it down to Laba. And there goes my freaking TV. Excuse me. Gets on a delay. Offerman gets... Oh, no, I'm going on a delay here. Something's going on. Every second period. It happens all the time. Rangers got the puck around the net. Still in the zone. Laba. Hoffman throws it back to the point, but there's nobody there. Oh, boy. I'm on a delay here. It keeps going on, like a little bit of a, circling. I hate that. I know we've had terrible weather. Thank God we didn't lose our power like a lot of people did. Puck back in the Rangers zone. Bruins coming up the ice. Bruins got it, but the Rangers they can't clear it out. Bruins keep it in. Throw it down. Saved by Quick, it looks like. I think it was a save because they stopped. Yeah, 17:04. See, this was happening now. I'm going to be ahead of the game, thinking it's... Oh my God. Oh, I hate when this happens, man. Now I got to find a station that's going to... Another stream. And I'm probably going to have to go off the Rangers. Oh, no, this is terrible. This can mess up everything. They just scored. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, but they just scored, the Bruins. Lindholm again. 16:42. It says here. I don't know what happened. I just try to find a better... I don't know what happened. Puck was behind the net, it looks like here. Thrown out to Pastrnak. Pastrnak took the shot. The rebound came out the home. So again, Pastrnak was there. He didn't get the goal, but he got the assist. So far. Anyway. Puck won by the Rangers. Rangers got in their own, in Boston zone. Trying to get ready. I'm trying to get it back to normal here. Rangers in front. Shot by Rempe. Took a shot. He had a clear shot. He was a save. Rempe almost put it in. Rempe behind the net again. Got the puck. Still got it. He throws it up to Radish. Radish got it. Carrick's going in there. Carrick's got the puck. He throws it back to the point. Can't keep it in. I don't think Ruotsalainen kept that in. I mean, Ruotsalainen. I'm sorry. Rakanainen. It wasn't kept in, but Rempe took a shot. He was right in front of that net. He came right out of the corner. He had a shot. He couldn't lift. He tried to go short side. He couldn't lift it. He's got 1 goal this year. And it's his first game since the 10th of January. Face-off won by the Bruins. Back in the Rangers zone. Behind the net, Rangers get it. Panarin's got the puck. He gets it over to... Did they change the lines again? Lafreniere, another check. Knocks somebody down. Puck in the Bruins zone. Kept in. Thrown back down to Panarin. Panarin's got the puck. He's got it. Oh, you can't get it. He's trying to get it to somebody. He's going around the boards. Throws it down deep, and Trocheck goes and gets it. Throws it lower to Lafreniere. Looked like a little bit of a hold there. It looks like it might be a penalty. Yes, it's going to be. I called it. I saw it. 15-10 left. And it's going to be a penalty. Holding, like I said, Henry Yaka, whatever that guy's name is. Henry Yokachiroro, number 20. That's a power play for the Rangers. First one. So 20. Number 20. Oh, God, I got to do this. Where's the 0? Now add that. So power play for the Rangers. They have 13 shots. Right? Says 13. All right, we're getting ready for the power play. Panarin's like, oh, well, Trocheck's got the face-off. I don't know, linesman talking to them. Puck's dropped. Trocheck wins the face-off. Back to the point to Gavrikov. Throws it down low to Panarin. Panarin down to Miller. Miller loses the puck. Here goes 72. Takes it and clears it down the ice. It says here the power plays were allowed 4 to 5 in the last 5 games for the Boston Bruins. And here comes Zibanejad, gets it over to Miller, back to Zibanejad, over to Trocheck, back to Zibanejad, to Miller, over to Gavrikov, back to Panarin, back to shot by Gavrikov, save in the corner. Zibanejad gets it back. Down low to Miller. Back to the point and not kept in by Gavrikov. Okay. Rangers got the puck again. Panarin at center ice. He throws it back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad throws it to Miller. Back to Zibanejad. Over to Trocheck. Trocheck throws it down low. Miller throws it out front. And it looks like a penalty on the Rangers. I don't know. It looked like a penalty on the Rangers coming up. It looks like it. I can't tell. The guy's looking at his face or his hand. Zibanejad? Somebody? Something happened. Zibanejad's stick hit the guy in the face when he went to with the what do you call it, swing. The backs, when he went for the puck came up and hit him in the face. So it's gonna be a 4-on-4. Hold on, and a penalty. Number 93 is getting a penalty for the Rangers. I don't know why, but they're saying it was the stick. You gotta, unfortunately, you gotta take care of your stick. So, anyway, 4-on-4 for 49 minutes. And then, of course, the Bruins will be going to power play. They're checking this. He did hit him on the follow-through, but I don't know. I mean, you're going to call that a penalty? Because he was just taking his puck, trying to get the puck, and he hit him in the face. You know, he came in, you know, and got smashed in the face. So in the teeth. So I don't know if that's, I don't know. They're checking it right now. Maybe they won't call a penalty on that. I don't know. I mean, we all follow through with our sticks. I mean, we have to get the puck. The guy came so far in. Ain't his fault that he got hit by it. Power play? No power play. Zibanejad gets taken out the penalty box. There is no penalty on the play. Rangers still got a power play. No penalty. So, I guess now they're, of course, passionate and they're all screaming over there, the Bruins. But you know what? Like I'm saying, you take a follow through and the guy is up your butt. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the guy's face is there. Right? If you've played hockey like I've played, it happens. Although back then they used to call a penalty all the time on me. So whatever. My game was like Mark Messier. I loved playing like him. I was the captain. And I would do things that, you know, try to get away with it. Anyway, enough about me. So, anyway, Rangers still got a power play in the zone. They lose the faceoff, but they go down deep. Miller gets it back to Zibanejad. Miller, what, there's a penalty? Looks like another penalty. It looks like another penalty on McAvoy. McAvoy takes a penalty in his own, and it's a holding against Vinny Trocheck. So McAvoy, add that power play. What's his number? McAvoy is number 73, right? All right, 73. Rangers got a add penalty. Did it go? 2-man advantage? I can't tell. I don't know. Could say 5-on-3. It doesn't say it. Wait, face off won by the Rangers. Back to the point. Shot wide. Back to the point. Zibanejad's got it. Throws it down low. Tipped by Miller, but save and cleared out. Rangers got it. 12 seconds left on the power. I don't know what's going on. Back to the point. Over to Panarin. Takes a shot. Save. A glove save. With 2 seconds left on the clock. On the power play. On the 5-on-3, actually. Saved by Corpusalo. Corpusalo, I guess his name is. Corpusalo, yeah. So it's another shot. How many shots on net the Rangers got now? Let's see. 14 to 13. So 14. Rangers face off again. They got a 2-man advantage for 2 seconds. Face off. Won by Trocheck. Back to the point. Zibanejad gets it over to Panarin. 1 man back. Shot. Panarin's got a wide open net. He missed it. I think it blocked it. I think the Bruins guy got there and blocked it. Because Panarin doesn't miss that stuff. I think he blocked it. Okay, well, that's not showing my power play. It's 1:01 left in the power play. I don't know why they didn't take that penalty. Anyway, there is a power play still for the Rangers. 53 seconds. Here come the Rangers back in the zone. Cleared out. Center ice. Gavrikov gets it. Zibanejad brings it back in, throws it around, but not. Rangers don't get it, and Bruins clear it down the ice. 32 seconds left. Gavrikov gets it up to Zibanejad. Panarin. Panarin to Perreault. Back to Panarin around the boards. Panarin tries to go around the boards again. Stolen by the Bruins and cleared down the ice. 14 seconds left on the man advantage. One last rush. Will Cooley gets it down. Laba goes behind the net. They can't get it. Bruins clear it down, and that is the power play is over. Rangers pick up the puck. Get it down the ice to Laba. Over to Will Cooley. Lafreniere. Bruins take it. There goes Pastrnak. Throws it up to Lindholm. Is that Lindholm? No, that was McAvoy. Puck goes around. Oh! Pastrnak gets hit with a stick on his head, but no call. Pasternak's got the puck again. He throws it down low. Shot. Score! I don't believe this. Is this guy... He passes the puck and Geeky gets the goal. He picked it up out of the... There must be a significance for that goal because he picked it up. He got it out of the net. I don't know what that is. But Geeky scored the goal. I wonder... His 29th goal of the year, so I don't think that's significant, unless that's his first ever time scoring 29 goals. But yeah, of course, Pastrnak has gotten another assist. He's assisted on all 3 goals, and I told you that Pastrnak is on fire. It looked like he was going around the ring tonight. So I guess Morgan Geekies must have first ever I got to check that out. But anyway, face-off won by the Rangers. Rangers now trail 3-2. Back in the Rangers zone. I got to give them shots on goal there. Puck still in the Rangers zone. Fighting for it. Carrick gets it. Can't get... Ooh, a little bit of trip up, but no call. Radish gets it up. Not Radish. Yeah, Radish gets it up. Thrown down. There goes McAvoy. Gets it out. And it's out of play. 10:32 left in the second period. Bruins take a 3-2 lead. Yeah, I got to check that. I think that maybe that's his first time ever scoring 29. Maybe that's his new goal. Let's check it out. Oh, I can't get it. Come on, give me his name. Morgan Geeky. Come on. I'm going to go with that. I think it might be that, but I'm going to check it just in case. I got to check it out. What was his first step? Has he ever gotten that many goals in a year? Morgan, not Gorgon. Oh, yeah. Last year he got 20. No, that's this year. I'm sorry. No. He got 33. 24-25 season. So, what? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I really don't. That is strange. And Pastrnak got his 46 assist. Was that a significant thing? I don't think he gave the puck to Pastrnak. Maybe he did. I don't know. Hold on, Pastrnak. His assist total. His career. 485. Wait. He had 3 tonight. 488 now. Is that a... I don't know. Can't explain it. I don't know. Karpatsev, their family, that way he died tragically in a plane. I can't remember. It was one of those Russian teams. Yeah, Karpasov. He was a Ranger in the Stanley Cup. Good player. Rest in peace. But they gave the mother and a daughter, a wife and daughter, I guess, jersey. Anyway, face off won by the Rangers in the Bruins zone. Bruins get it behind the net. Rempe fighting for it. He lost his stick. Dropped his stick, actually. And Bruins get it. Oh, delayed penalty on the Rangers. That's all you need tonight. The penalty delayed. They're not telling me what it is because it's delayed. But anyway, here goes Pasternak. Back to the point. Pasternak's got the puck again. Throws it down. Throws it back to the point. Saved by, and that's the, yeah, he saved that. And yeah, definitely. So who got the penalty? Let's see. Who's getting that penalty for the Rangers? Looks like Rempe's getting the penalty for holding, it looks like to me. It looks like holding. Well, could not be. Could be. Hold on. Add penalty. Rempe got the penalty for holding. Yep. He held him. Power play. First one for the Bruins. I added the penalty. It's not coming on. Oh, there it goes. Power play. One by the Bruins take a shot. Save. Back to the point. Shot again. Glove save by Quick. Hold on. Okay, it should be 1:43 left in the power play. Pasternak. Wait a minute. No, see, I was right. 488. Is it because he got 900 points in 804 NHL games? I don't know. Not telling us. Face off. Won by the Rangers. Not cleared out. McAvoy gets it at the point. Gets it over. Down low to Pasternak. Throws it back to McAvoy. Shot wide. Or say a shot. It must have been a shot on goal then. They gave him 2 shots on goal, so I must have missed something. Pasternak's got the puck again in the corner. Rangers clear it down the ice. Here comes the Bruins back up. McAvoy drops it back to Pasternak. Pasternak's got it in the corner. Robinson fighting with him. Borgen and Radish. And the Rangers get the puck out. Here comes Laba with Radish. 2-on-2. Shot by Radish. Out of play. .45 seconds left in the power play. They took away a shot on that. Yeah, I knew there was too many shots they gave. I guess it might be Pasternak's 900 points in whatever they said. I don't know. It's got to be something like that. Face off won by the Bruins. Center ice. In the Rangers zone. 33 seconds left in the power play. Rangers get it and clear it down the ice. Rangers definitely need to kill this power play. Stop this momentum that's going with this team. Here comes the Bruins up into the Rangers zone. I thought he dropped that back. He didn't. They dropped it out and back to center. The Bruins got it. 5 seconds and counting. One more chance. They got in the zone, and that's the power play. Rangers killed it off. Rangers got the puck. Borgen's got it. Gets it out of down the ice. It might be an icing. No icing. Stopped by the goalie. Given over to the defenseman. Throws it up into the Rangers zone, but out. Rangers got a center ice. They can't get. Lafreniere gets it with Lava. Looks like a delayed penalty on the Bruins. Rangers back to the point. Back to Vakanainen. And I guess they blew the whistle for some reason. No Bruin touched the puck. But there's going to be a penalty, a hooking on Tanner Janoit. So that's a penalty. That's number 84. Come on, why does this do this to me? It takes me forever to get it. 84. And when we come back, Rangers will have a power play with 7:12 left in the second. Score 3-2 Bruins. So yeah, I mean, I don't like I said, you gotta watch out. I saw Pasternak, the way he's been playing, he was coming out in that second period and he did what he had to do. Yep. They took the lead. 2 goals. Rangers are at that 5 shots on goal, the dreaded 5 shots on goal. When they only get 5 shots on goal, they have hard times. Hopefully this power play, they can tie it up. Wait, why does it say 158 left in the power play? What just happened there? Whoa. Should be 2 minutes because it didn't start yet. Okay. No trivia question either. That's weird. Maybe it'll be coming up. Rangers got a power play, and of course they got the 4 core. I guess you want to call it because there's no goalie right now for us. But you know, Zibanejad, Miller, Panarin, and Trocheck. Trocheck taking a face-off. Face-off won by the Bruins. Bruins got it. Rangers, Panarin gets it. Goes down deep to Miller. Miller's got it. He throws it back to the point. Shot by Gavrikov. I think it might have been blocked off. I don't think it was a shot on goal. Back to the point. Gavrikov over to... Was that Panarin? Back to Zibanejad. Down low to Miller. Zibanejad takes a shot. Blocked off by the goalie. But cleared down the ice. So I think that was a shot on goal. Although they gave it to the Bruins, a shot on goal. Wait a minute. No shot on goal? Could have sworn the Rangers got a shot on that. He used his shoulder for some reason. Rangers get it back in. I'm going to be fighting with this. Shot. There's a shot on goal. Saved by the goalie. 6:25. 1:13 it should be. I could have sworn that first one was a shot. Let's see. Trocheck throws it back. Zibanejad takes the shot. Oh, that was the last one. No, of course that was a shot. But the other one they say no. So 17-16 on shots. Okay. Anyway, face-off in Boston zone. False start. Miller gets thrown out. Trocheck back in. Run by the Bruins again. Bruins got the puck. Try to get it out. They do. Oh, he doesn't get it out. Kept in by Trocheck. Down low to Zibanejad. Down to Miller. Back to Zibanejad. In front of Miller. Thrown out to Trocheck. Trocheck couldn't get it. Back to the point. Zibanejad gets it. Miller Back to Gavrikov. Take the shot. Gavrikov takes a shot wide of the net. Doesn't go to the net. Gavrikov's got it. Nope. Actually, Panarin throws it down to Trocheck. Back to Trocheck. Save. Oh, it gets tripped up. No call. Cleared out. That was a trip up, but no call. Power play, 33 seconds and counting. Rangers got the puck. Gavrikov coming down the ice. Gets it over to... Well, who was that anyway? They changed the lines. Oh, that was Perot. Laba. And in front, Will Cooley throws it in front. Lafreniere gets knocked down. I think that was a save also. 5 seconds ago. Power play. Rangers get it back down. Power play is over. Rangers 0 for 3 in a power play? I don't remember. 0 for 2, I think. Anyway, puck to center ice. Bruins get it down low. Rangers got it. Vakanainen throws it up. Laba, center ice. Can't get it. Here comes Pasternak. He's got the puck. He comes back in. Rangers get it. Carrick gets it over to Laba. Laba gets... They're going to change the lines. Bruins get the puck. Center ice. Schneider gets the puck. Throws it lower to Robinson. Robinson gets it out. Rempe tries to keep it in the Bruins zone. They can't, but then it goes Radish comes back in. Wide of the net shot. Carrick got it. Throws it back down low to Radish. Carrick throws it to the point. Gavrikov gets it to Schneider. Schneider shot. I don't know if that was a save because Rempe's in front. I couldn't see. Might have been a shot on goal. Rangers got the puck. Rempe in the corner. Gets it to Radish. Radish to Carrick. Carrick back to the point. Shot. It could have been a shot on goal. Here comes the Bruins. Pasternak in the Rangers zone. Drops it. Blocked off by Schneider. And Carrick gets it out. No, Rempe's got it and gets it out of the ice. Gets it down the ice. Yeah, they got another shot on goal. I knew it, the Rangers. Okay. Back in. Borgen gets it up. And Carrick gets it up to JT Miller. JT Miller goes around the net with the puck. Still got it. Throws it back. Radic take. Oh, he gets knocked into the save. Miller gets knocked into the net with 3:12 left in the second. Bruins 3-2. So yeah, I mean, Miller went around the net, throws it out, came back down and got checked into the net. Net came off, stoppage of play. Tell you, I mean, I've been going through this. How many? Now, I've been doing this for almost 2 months now, and I've been going through this with the Rangers inconsistent. They cannot. They have either they have one good period and then 2 lousy periods. And right now, they're in that stage again. Had a great first period. Second period comes and they play like, I mean, gave up the 2 goals. I mean, you do have 8 shots on goal, but still. Quality chances. Far too, I don't know. But I had a funny feeling that Pasternak was going to come out because he looked really dominant in the first period. It's just that he couldn't, he didn't do it. And the second period came out and he's got 3 points already tonight. So he's having a great night. Rangers need to play a complete 60 minutes. There's no taking off, okay. Which two legendary Rangers recorded multiple 90-point seasons between 1991 and 2004? I am going to say Jaromir Jagr and Wayne Gretzky. Now, I could be wrong because 1991, Gretzky wasn't on the Rangers. I don't think. It could be Mark Messier and Wayne Gretzky. It could be. I don't know. I'm taking a guess. But anyway, that's the quiz. Question, I mean. Face off 1, Bruins get it down. It might be an icing, could be an icing, is an icing on the Bruins. So yeah, I mean, took away a Ranger shot, didn't they? Of course they did. They took a Ranger shot away. Every time you see something, they take it away. But yeah, I mean, they're trying to trick you because it may not be Messier. Face off 1 by the Bruins in their zone. Clear it out. Rangers pick it up. Oregon, center ice. And there goes number 18 for the Bruins. He loses it. Panarin throws it back down low. Now they got Panarin, Lafreniere, and Trocheck. Rangers back in the zone. Goalie gets it. Can't get it past Panarin. It's kept in. Kept in by Schneider. Thought it was out, but it's kept in. Down low. Lafreniere fighting for it with Trocheck. Gives it back down to Panarin. Panarin back to Schneider. Tries to clear it down the board and out of the zone. Gabrikov's got it. He still has it. He's waiting for the lines to change. Zibanejad coming out with Perreault now. And there goes the freaking... Oh my God, what just happened? I lost control of the whole thing. Anyway, it comes back down the ice. Oh, what just happened? The freaking thing... It actually lost like 5 seconds of the game. I'm telling you, these streaming systems... And there's an icing on the Rangers. I was about to tell you what was going on. Next thing I know, my TV went blank and came back like 10 seconds after I was going to say that. These streaming systems are horrible. And I know it's probably the weather. Most of the time it's the weather. All right, so face off. In the Bruin zone. Will Cooley taking a face-off for the Rangers. Won by the Bruins. Clear it off the boards into center ice. But the Rangers got it. Offerman's got it around the boards. Gets it up to Will Cooley, but can't get it out. There goes Vakanainen. Behind the net, Laba takes down one. Oh, he's knocking down the other guy. Here comes the Rangers with Will Cooley back in the Bruin zone. Bruins get it. And here come the Bruins coming out of the zone into the Rangers, into the zone of Rangers. But Vakanainen gets it behind the net. Throws it over to Morrow. Morrow throws it up to Panarin. Panarin's coming in the Bruin zone. He drops it low for Lafreniere. Trocheck's got it. Loses the puck, but it goes down lower. Panarin fighting for it. Trocheck also. Bruins get the puck out. Clear it out. Rangers get it. They dump it right back in. But offsides. With 22.3, but I don't know how you get that out of there. I can never get that right on that side, but believe me, it's 22.3, not 8. See, if you do that, then oh God, I shouldn't have done that. Oh man, why'd I do that? Face off 1 by the Rangers. in the Bruins zone. The Rangers got it. Oh, they can't. Gets it up the ice. 5 seconds to go. Rangers, blah, blah. Gets it over to Schneider. Schneider. And that is it for the second period. After 2, the Bruins are winning 3-2. Yep. So, like I said, Rangers had to come out with the momentum, and they did not. Pasternak came out and took over the game, and that's where they are right now, 3-2. Boy, could you guys see Panarin going to the Bruins? Why am I thinking that? I don't know. I've heard people say, oh, he'd be a great fit, maybe in the West Coast somewhere, but I don't know. Could you see Panarin on the Bruins? I can't, but I don't want to see him anywhere else but the Rangers, but what are you going to do? Anyway, after 2, Bruins got the lead, and this is tough because the Bruins got the lead, and they don't usually surrender the lead going into the third. But, it is what it is. What was I going to say? Okay, well, let's check the poll. Let's see what goes on with the poll, because I don't know what's going on now. I did put the poll up. And let me check this poll now. Where are we going? We'll go to the poll. Let's go to the poll. Let's pull it up. Pull it up. Well, not that many people. So out of 5 votes, that's really not a lot. But what are you going to do? Maybe not. Tonight might be a good night for Ranger fans or people to watch hockey because of the storms that were out there. But anyway, I'm here. And I'd like to thank everybody that's showed up or stopped by. Anyway, Rangers, of course, they're saying Rangers 80% and the Bruins 20%. So that's not accurate. So anyway, yeah, so that's the poll. Maybe it'll get better later. Who knows? But we are going to check out the scoreboard. So this was a little bit off with the thing. Okay, so we'll go to the scoreboard. We'll see what's going on with the scoreboard. There's only 3 games in the NHL tonight. 4 games. I'm sorry. In the start of the third period, the Utah Mammoth against the Lightning. Oh my God! Mark Messier is being interviewed on MSG. You know what? This guy looks like he can still play, man. He does play. He plays those alumni games. Anyway, getting back to where I was, I lose my train of thought when I see Mark Messier. But anyway, hold on. I just lost it. After start of the third, the Lightning are beating them, the Utah, 1-0 on a goal by Darren Radish. I don't think it's the same as Radish. Radish, his 14th. In the third period, in Philadelphia, the New York Islanders 3, the Flyers 0. Barzell with his 12th. And ex-Ranger Tony DeAngelo, controversial Tony DeAngelo, with 4 goals, his 4th. And in the first period, in Edmonton, the Ducks against the Oilers. The Ducks are winning 1-0. Mikael Granlund's 10th from guess who? Chris Kreider. Chris Kreider starting to get the points again. That's his 11th assist. And I believe he has, like I said, he had a goal last night. So, yeah. Anyway, that is your out-of-town NHL scoreboard. They just had the interview with Mark. He's done. Maybe he is one of the questions. Maybe he is one of the answers. He might be because he's there. It could be Mark Messier and Jaromir Jagr, or it could be Mark Messier and Wayne Gretzky. Anyway, what about Lindros? He was a Ranger. Remember that? I was gonna say his name. I said Lafreniere. I meant to say. Oh my God, LaFontaine, Pat LaFontaine, Pierre LaRouche, Adam Graves. I'm not sure if Brian Leach, but you never know. He might have got, I think he's got 90-some plus points before. So it could be any of those Rangers, but I think it's going to be anybody from the 1994 team. So I'm thinking it's going to be Brian Leach, Mark Messier, but then it gets at 1991 to 1990 or 2004. So it could be anybody. So my first pick, I gotta go with my first pick. I said what did I say? Oh, I said Jagr and Messier, right? Yeah, I think that's what I said. So we'll see. We will see. So as we wait, I'm just going to have my phone right here, and I'm going to check out the Ducks against Edmonton. See, I think that the curse started when Chris Kreider was traded. And now the curse could be broken because Mark Messier was in the building. But the Rangers need to win it, or that curse is still around. So, one more period to go. I mean, it's been even. I mean, it's just that when the Bruins get the puck, and especially Pastrnak, they don't miss. Three assists from him tonight on all 3 goals. So there you go. Oh, it doesn't get any easier. They got to play the Islanders, and I can't believe I'm saying that because you know how bad the Islanders have been. But I tell you right now, Patrick Waugh, I mean, he's gotten those guys going, especially when you got first-round draft pick Matthew Schaefer, and you got what's his name healthy. Oh God, I forgot his name. Damn, I always forget that. Oh, whatever. Anyway, they're doing pretty good. I mean, they're looking like a playoff team. Of course, they are a playoff team right now. They're second in the division. So they're actually, as I'm talking, they're showing the replay of Barzal. Thank you, Barzal. And I tell you right now, ex-Ranger, I forgot his name. Why am I forgetting people's names? Oh, Duclair. Anthony Duclair is actually having a great year for the Islanders. He's like 12 goals or around 11 goals, was that? had a hat trick one night. So yeah, I mean you throw, and then your goaltending has been great with Rich, so, and the other one, of course. So yeah, they're a team to be reckoned. I mean they're not a pushover anymore, and the Rangers play them on Wednesday. And like I said, if I'm correct, I don't think the Rangers even got a goal from them. Scored a goal on them. Let's see. Could be wrong. Yeah, I am right. The Rangers have not scored one goal on the Islanders this year. They lost 5-0 first time out, and then they lost 2-0. So no goal. And they're playing in they're playing in Long Island on Wednesday night. So we just lost there in December, after like 2 days after Christmas, 2-0. So yeah, but like I said, doesn't get easier, because then they have to play on, I think it's Friday. No, I'm sorry, it's Thursday actually. The back-to-back games. They come home, and guess who they play? You called it. That's right, the New York Islanders. So back-to-back games, Wednesday and Thursday. I'll be definitely calling those games. And then on Saturday, oh man, if I can get home in time. If not, they're playing the Penguins at 3:30. Maybe they'll start it at 4. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get to that game. So, but those are your next 3 games. Not easy opponents. So, yep. Right now they're showing a commercial of the Olympics, which is around the corner. Like I said, I got the Olympic countdown right there in front of me. Seems like a lot. It seems like a lot. When I heard that, I'm like, what? That looked like a lot when I did it this morning. But it's just basically, you figure, what is it, 11 days? The 8th, the 6th, right? The 6th, February 6th. So, yep. I will not be doing any of those games, unfortunately, because I am not be getting up. I don't know. I think they're like behind us or ahead of us. I don't remember. I don't know. I think they're behind us. I do have a. Wait, where's my phone? I think I put it on there. I put it on my phone so I can see the clock, world clock. I think so. I thought I did. World clock. Let's see. Seriano? Is that what it said? Riano, right? Yeah. So it's 9:10 now, Eastern Time. It is 3:10 a.m. So I will not be getting up or going to wait. So if the game started at 7:10, it was 1:10 in the morning when it's 7 o'clock. I don't know if they. Then again, I wouldn't know if they're playing at 7 o'clock at night. I didn't look at the schedule. But anyway, I am not doing those games. So I will watch, and then maybe when the Rangers come back, talk about that stuff. But I am not going to be doing those games unless I have. No, there's no way I can do that because it's impossible. You can get where I live, in the building I live, there's no way. People be calling up on the, I get nervous when I do a 10 o'clock game. But imagine that if the game started at 3 o'clock in the morning in Siriano, Italy time. But anyway, I will be. I don't know if I'm going to be watching. I mean, it might be on delay. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, so that's out of the question. For 2 weeks, I won't be doing it. And it's getting ready for the third period coming up pretty soon. Can the Rangers make a comeback? Can they do that one thing they did against the Capitals? They were down and they scored 5 goals. We have not seen that at all since then. So, be nice if you could do it against the Bruins. So, oh God, I'm on the wrong page. I gotta go back to the 26th. Hold on, 26th. There goes the whistle. The horn, I mean. So, I mean, this is what I think was going to happen. You know that Panarin's gone. You know they're not getting anything for him. I mean, they may get something for him, but they're going to be trading him to whatever team he wants to be traded to. So, but what about what's his name? They were mentioning Perot. They also mentioned Otherman. What about Trocheck? What about Van Beek? Zibanejad? Huh? What about those guys? What about? I'm trying to think who else. Like a defenseman. Always some kind of defenseman you're going to lose. You're definitely not going to lose Adam Fox because he's hurt. So I don't think he'll be back. Who knows? Can't say no. Can't say anything. But what about, yeah. Lafreniere. Unfortunately, he's not doing. Last year, I thought he was on the way. I thought he was back in. He was gonna, start, becoming the player he should be, that we want. I gotta make sure I get this. Oh God, what am I doing? Third period. I always do this, but I always forget. So anyway, So it's a shame, but I'm used to it, and a lot of Ranger fans are used to it. That when you start liking a player, they get rid of him. So anyway, third period, Rangers see if they can make a comeback. And I got the wrong game on. I got the Ducks game on. Oh my God, Bill. All right, here we go. Face-offs won by the Bruins. Back to the point. Back to into the Rangers zone. Rangers go. Gavrikov gets it. Can't get it out, but then he gets it up to Lafreniere. Lafreniere gets it into the Bruins zone. Lafreniere out front, he could not get the puck. Here come the Bruins. And it looks like an icing on the Bruins. 1934. Face-off back in the... Well, they gave him a 19th shot, I guess, huh? And they took away a shot for the... See that? See what happens sometimes? Face-off in the Bruins zone. Miller taking the face off. Win it cleanly. Get it back to the point. Get a shot. Lost the puck. He lost the face off. Bruins got the puck. Come out. 71's got it in the Rangers zone. Takes the shot. Wide of the net. Up. Perot gets it out to center. They drop it back into the Rangers zone. Schneider's got the puck. Gavrikov throws it back in. Wrap it around. Stopped by the Bruins. Rangers try to pick it up. Can't get it. Gets it out. Pasternak. He's got a quick. Oh, he passes it. Should have took the shot, Pasternak, but he didn't. He didn't take the shot. He passed it. Back down to the point. Shot. Behind the net, Pasternak's got it. Fighting with Zibanejad. Pasternak gets it. Oh, he threw it out front. Takes it back to the point. Shot. I think that might have been blocked. No shot on net. Here comes Pasternak again. He's got the puck. Down low. Borgen's stick is being held, but no call. Back to the point. Shot. No, didn't take a shot. Pasternak around the net again, doing his thing. And the Rangers get the puck out. Robinson's got it, holding it for the line change. Gets it over to Morrow. Morrow gets it into the Bruins zone, but the Bruins get it out, but the Rangers got it back in their zone. Morrow's got the puck again. He throws it up. It looked like another icing, and I'm going to start the new one, right? Of course, because, what was that? Battery low? From what? Oh my God, my battery's always going low for something. All right, so excuse me. Face off in the Rangers zone. Won by the Rangers. Morrow gets it. Can't clear it, but he gets it over. And back out into the Bruins zone. Rangers can't keep it in. Pasternak. That's not Pasternak. I think everybody's Pasternak now. Back down. Rangers got it. Laba loses it. Back around. Morrow's got it. Gets it out of the zone. Center ice. Bruins got it. Bruins got it. Clear it down. The Rangers. It could be another icing. No. Quick stops the puck. Gets it up. Excuse me. But they can't get it out. Gavrikov racing down there to get it. Rangers get the puck. Carrick gets it. Gets knocked off the puck, but he gets it down into the Bruins zone. Bruins get the puck and get it out. Back down in the Rangers zone. And another icing is called, I believe. Yeah, icing is called on the Bruins. Slow start of the third period, which is expected. But the Rangers actually should. They gave him another shot on goal, the Bruins. Rangers should not be slow. They should be out there looking. Face off won by the Rangers. Shot by Panarin. Didn't make the net. Rangers trying to keep it in. Panarin does keep it in. Shot from the point. Around the net. Rangers can pick it up. Trocheck back to Robinson. Down low. Here we go. It's not that I'm bored. It's because it's weird. I don't know. Don't ask me why it happens. But anyway, the puck is down low. Robinson's got it in the Rangers zone. Can we burn those jerseys? I don't think they won them with those jerseys. Anyway, Will Cooley going around the net. He got it. He tried to throw it out front, but Bruins were right there. He tried to get to Laba. Couldn't get it. Now, Hoffman tries to get it to Lauber in front, couldn't do it. Back to the point, shot. Wide of the net. And cleared out. Bruins coming out. Here goes Pasternak. Gets the puck. That's not Pasternak, I'm sorry. That's 18. Gets it to the point. I know Pasternak's going to be out there. It's saved by Quick off of Lindholm. With 15:21 left. No, there's another shot on goal for them, so one less than the Rangers. Oh, that is. Face off in the Ranger zone. Won by the Rangers. What the hell did I blew the buzzer. I'm sorry. The malfunction on the clock. I hit the wrong button when I looked down. I hit the buzzer instead of the stop button. Anyway, puck back in the oh my god, in the Bruins zone. Rangers behind the net. Perreault gets it over to Miller. Miller's got it. Throws it up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad takes a shot. Might have been a shot on net. Could be. I don't know if it was on the net. It looked like it was going on the net. But anyway, Bruins get the puck. Borgen gets the puck. Gets it into the zone. Gets it out. Rangers try to get it out. Perreault got it. And I think there's a stoppage of play with 14:39 left. Is there a penalty on the Rangers? No. What happened? Timeout? Captain's cursing, so I don't know what he's doing, Miller. Keeps saying the F word over and over again. I don't know. Outside the Rangers zone, the faceoff is won by the Bruins. Thrown back in. Chased for it. 92 behind the net's got it. Throws it to the point. To McAvoy. Takes a shot. Saved by Quick. Up and out of the zone. Ooh. Rempe almost took it. Might have been a breakaway. But back in the Rangers zone. Thieves. Tries to get it. Shot front. Save. Tricky shot. Here come the Rangers up the ice. Carrick throws it in. Around the boards. Rempe throws a check. Rempe's got the puck. He steps on it. Trying to keep it in. Carrick keeps it in. Shot. Save. Rempe. Ooh, McAvoy with his freaking... McAvoy slashed him, and he's got that full mask on. What is this? Are you kidding me? He slashed Rempe, and he's got the full mask on. Oh, you see that? That's wrong. Come on, come on, bro. Seriously, you slashed him with the stick, in the leg, and Rempe's like, what? He looked at him like this. Looked down at him like, what? He's got the full face shield. Come on, bro. What is wrong with you? You know he can't fight you. Oh boy. He wants to fight, I'd punch him right through the mask. No, I wouldn't. You get, when your adrenaline goes, you get crazy in the game. But come on, dude. You don't slash the guy in the leg, and especially you're like, what, 5'11", maybe if you're lucky, 5'9", 10, and he's Rempe's 6'7", and you got a full face shield. Come on, bro. And then you're talking smack when you go to your you're talking, when you go to your bench. Maybe that's why he's got that thing on his neck, on his face. He got broken jaw from somebody. But see what I'm saying? You know that he can't. Come on, you know he's not going to fight you. You got the mask on, and you know that you're trying to be a tough guy. And Rempe's like, "What? What are you doing, dude?" Anyway, What's this? They're going to show it again. So they're going to show it again. So Rempe gives him a little stick check, and then he comes and whaps him in the leg, behind the leg, and he goes, look, 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 look. He just turned around and gave him a two-hand slap in the back of the knee. And he's laughing like, what the hell? Rempe's like, the little man did something. He put his tongue out. Rempe's crazy, bro. He would have destroyed him. If that mask wasn't on, forget it, bro. Face off in the Bruins. Oh, my God. The referee, the face off won by the Bruins, but one of the Rangers took out the linesman. Puck at center ice. I think it was Trocheck. Who knows? Anyway, here comes the Bruins. I haven't heard Pasternak's name yet because I know he's out there. I don't see him. Anyway, puck back to the point. They can't get it. Bruins try to get it back. And no Pasternak. He may be sleeping. Make take a break today. Up there he is. Pasternak just took the puck, but there's Panarin. They could be line mates in a couple of weeks. Anyway, Trocheck leaves it for Perreault. Takes a shot. Save! Nice Trocheck. Beautiful pass to Perreault, but nice save by the goalie. Here comes the Rangers back in. I got to give them a shot on goal for both. Actually, I missed a lot of them for the Bruins. Jesus, they took the lead. Anyway, puck to the point, and Rangers trying to keep it in, and coming down low. Pasternak gets it, center ice. There goes Blumholm. Over, shot to left. Ooh. Oh, wow, who gets knocked down? Bruins get down. Oh, what is that, dude? That's got to be something. Hit Perreault right in the face with the stick, knocked him down. I think it's a power play for the Rangers. I think that's going to be a power play for the Rangers. Yeah, McAvoy with his, McAvoy, again. What are you, taking liberty because you got that mask on, bro? Yep, McAvoy interference against Perreault. Power play Rangers. Unbelievable, McAvoy. We just talked about him, and he did it again. This time he did it to Perreault. He put the, oh my God, he sticked him. Knocked him right down from his face, bro. Anyway, chance for the Rangers to tie this up. Perfect timing right now. 12-12 left in the third. Keep saying it. Third period. Here goes the Rangers. Same Zibanejad, Panarin, Miller, Trocheck, I think, and I think Gavrikov. I think. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, I am totally right on this one. And Trocheck's taking the face off. Got to win it back. Get it to Panarin. Take the shot. Let's go. Face off one. Panarin takes a shot. Save right off the bat. That was a quick one, man. Did I call that? That was quick. Puck was won by Trocheck, thrown back to Panarin, and a shot and saved by the goalie. Here we go again. Trocheck this time gets thrown out of the face-off. I wonder why. Zibanejad wins the face-off. Rangers can't get it. Oh, he gets it. Back to the point. Gavrikov throws it down low. Can't get it around to Panarin. Panarin's trying to keep it in. He cannot keep it in. It's out of the zone. Rangers try to get it back in the zone. They do not. They get it back up. They're playing it back again. Here comes Zibanejad. Brings it back in. He loses it, and it's cleared down the ice. Here, Gavrikov behind the net. Probably going to leave it for Panarin. No, he throws it in front of the net. Luckily, Quick was right there. That would have been a goal. Panarin's got the puck. Brings it in. Gets it over to Miller, but Miller can't keep it. And Boston clears it out. Center ice. Gavrikov gets it. Zibanejad can't get it. Back down to Gavrikov. Here comes Panarin. Gets in the zone. Getting checked off the puck. He gets checked off, and the Bruins clear it down the ice. 54 seconds left in the power play. Rangers change their lines in the power play. Here comes Morrow over to Perreault. Perreault gets it back to Morrow. Morrow should have took the shot. Perreault's got it. Shake the shot. He doesn't take it. He shanks it behind the net. Lafreniere back to the point. Morrow over to Perreault. Shoot the shot. He should have took the shot. Save. He did take the shot, but it was a little bit late. Save, and Bruins clear it out. I think that's the first shot on the power play. Maybe I'm wrong. Rangers got the puck. Here comes Morrow. One last rush. Bruins get the puck. They clear it out down the ice. This could be one last rush. 4 seconds. 3, 2. Power play is over. Another kill by the Bruins. Back in. Behind the net. Goalie gets it. Rempe trying to keep it. Rempe's got it. Gets it over to... Radish gets it over to Rempe now. Rempe behind the net. Carrick actually behind the net with Rempe. Rempe comes out. He should just take the shot. Shot. Block. Save. I think it was a save. Rempe took the shot at 9:51 left in the third. Bruins 3-2. Rempe's got that long reach. When he got around the net, he was already in front. And he took the shot, but he shot it in the breadbasket. You never want to shoot in the stomach of the goalie. I know you try and 5-hole sometimes, but sometimes, it goes in the breadbasket. But with that long reach, Rempe, man, he should be doing that a lot. Before you know it, he's around the net. He's like, boom, I'm around the net, bro. I'm bigger than you. I'm taller. But he doesn't have that shot, because if he did, man, wow, what a goal scorer he would be. 6'9" or whatever it is, goal scorer. But didn't happen. Power play. I think that's the third one they've had tonight. I could be wrong. No, it was actually 4 times they played the power play. The Rangers, they're 0 for 4. Bruins only got 1 power play. They're 0 for 1. Yeah, they only got, what did they get in that shot? They have 4 total shots in the third period. I think they had 2 shots on that power play. So, yep. Here is the question, the answer. Which 2 legendary Rangers recorded multiple 90-point seasons between 1991 and 2004? I said Mark Messier and Jaromir Jagr. Am I wrong? Or did I mention the guys already? Let's see. Mark Messier and Wayne Gretzky. I did say both of them, but I didn't say them at the same time, did I? I don't think so. But Mark Messier was one of them because he was there tonight. I knew it. Once you see him there, there's going to be a question. And Wayne Gretzky was also there, but he was also on Teletron, the video. So he was actually there, but couldn't make it. Anyway, face-off, won by the Rangers. Back to the point. Rangers trying to keep it in. They do. Oh! Schneider went down. Was he okay? Schneider went to the bench. I think his stick, somebody's stick got caught in his steak. No, he's there. I'm sorry, Schneider is there. I guess he did get stick. Yeah, right, Bill. The stick got caught in his skate, but he fine. He went down awkwardly, but he did come out fine. Anyway, Rangers get the puck back in the zone, back to the point. Robinson's got it, takes his shot, blocked into the corner. Miller can't get it. Around the net. Bruins get it to center ice and clear it back into the Rangers zone. Schneider goes behind the net. Waits for the lines to clear. He passes it up to Panarin. Panarin back down low. Where is it? Oh, behind the net and out. And there is Pasternak right onto his stick. Comes back in the Rangers zone. That was not Pasternak. I'm sorry. It's 18. All right, I'm sorry. It looked like him, but it's not. Okay, Rangers get the puck. Panarin's coming out with it. Oh, he got tripped up. Not Panarin, but Trocheck, but no call. Here comes 18. That's not Pasternak. He's got the shot. Save, rebound, Rangers. Get it out. Oh, they got 23 shots. Man, they keep missing shots. Center ice, McAvoy, Lafreniere, and Willits Toast. I don't know what the guy's name is. It says Willits Toast, I guess, for the Bruins. Rangers get the puck. Gavrikoff's got it. Throws it over to Morrow. Morrow gets it in. Laba steals it. Throws it down low. In front. Hoffman got it. Gets it over to the point. Shot wide. Rangers trying to keep it in. Laba over to Morrow. Morrow tries to get it back to Laba. Laba fighting for it. Laba gets it. Will Cooley and Laba fighting for it. Still in the Boyston zone. Boyston. I parked the car in the yard. No, anyway, Boston gets it back. And Rangers got it again. And Zibanejad gives it right back to the Bruins. And the Bruins get it out. And I can see Pasternak coming down the ice. There he is. Pasternak tries to get Borgen, gets it up. And Miller is coming out with it with Robinson. Robinson back to Miller. Miller could not get his stick down. Back to the point. Shot. Another glove save. With 6:40 left in the third period. Oh, they got 20. Every time I look, they got 2 more shots on net. Time is getting scarce. They might be pulling their goal in pretty soon. I hate that, but what are you going to do? You're down. I didn't like the fact that last week they pulled their goalie they were losing by 3. Face off, won by the Bruins. And you know what? I mean, you're down by 3. You're not going to win the game with 2 minutes left. Anyway, puck back to the point. Robinson, who is that? Throws it down low to Morrow, Lafreniere, Panarin. He's got the puck. He throws it over, back to the point. Shot. That's a goal. That's a score. Shot from the point. Rangers score to tie it up. I don't know. Is that a goal? Because you never know in front of the net. Will Borgen with his 3rd goal of the year. That's what they're saying. From Panarin and Lafreniere. Wow. I did not see that. I was talking. The next thing I know, the shot was from the point. Borgen takes it. Lafreniere's on the side of the net, but he didn't touch. I don't think he touched it. Let's see. Borgen takes the shot. Nobody tips it. It looks like it was strangely tipped in. Maybe Lafreniere? I don't know, but they give us the Borgen right now. So that's Borgen's goal from Panarin and Lafreniere at 6:17 of the third period. The Rangers have tied the game up. After I was just going to say they were going to pull their goalie sometime, and now they don't need to. So, wait a minute. Who am I giving the 26 shots to? The wrong team. I'm bad. Anyway, I'm way behind now. The puck, the 3-on-2 coming in the zone, Boston. The Rangers got it at center ice. Trying to keep it in is Boston. Lafreniere. Panarin. Yeah, right, Bill. Pasternak gets it into the Rangers zone. Throws it in front. Rangers got it. Can't keep it out. 92 throws it down low. Back to Schneider. Schneider gets it up and center ice. Rangers trade the line. Rangers changing their line. And thrown back into the Rangers zone. Schneider. Oh my God, I gotta stop with these shots on goal. Keep missing. And back in the Boston zone. Rangers fighting with who is that there? Oh, that's Offerman and Will Cooley, and Robinson's down low. They can't get it, but here comes the good thing that Borgen came over, because they would have been a 2-on-0 for the Bruins. Robinson's got the puck. He's waiting for the lines to change. Gets it over, and Rangers get it back in the zone. Boston trying to keep it. Rangers, oh man. Rangers try to keep it in the zone. It was thrown back from Lafreniere to from Lafreniere to Morrow, and Morrow couldn't keep it in, and it went back, and now it's back into Bruins zone. Bruins get it out, or try to get out. They got it picked off by Panarin. Panarin gets it over to Trocheck. Trocheck loses it. 71. 71's coming down. He throws it back in the Ranger zone. There goes Morrow with the puck in the Ranger zone. Brings it, clears it up the ice. Tries to get it to Perreault. Perreault can't get it. And the Bruins get it to center ice. And Bruins get it out and in the Ranger zone. Schneider behind the net, trying to keep it in. Oh, not keep it in. Take it out. I'm sorry. Bruins, Rangers clear it out of the Bruins zone. Rangers zone, I'm sorry. And they get it right back in the Bruins, but the Rangers take it over, and Gavrikov gets it up the ice. And Will Cooley, they're waiting for the lines to change. Schneider waiting for the lines to change. Takes it up the ice, gets it over, gets it in. And Boston loses it down low. Oh, Offerman throws it. Oh, Will Cooley. Oh, save. With 2:59 left in the third, tie score. What happened on that play was, I don't know. No. Will Cooley, Offerman got it over in front of the net, and Will Cooley he had a chance, and I don't think there was a shot. Maybe it was a shot. Yeah, they're giving him a shot. So it was a shot on net. But that could have been a nice 4-3 lead there. But unfortunately, made the save. So, yeah, with 2:59 left in the third, it's anybody's game again. Excuse me. After a while, you start, I know how the announcers feel when you're watching when you're watching sports. Start getting a little tickle in your throat and stuff because you've been talking for hours. What the Oh, good stuff. Anyway, yeah, I mean, out of nowhere, they tie it up. Nice 2 points on the line, especially against the Bruins. Because like I said, you got tough games coming. It's not going to be easy. So you can prove that you can beat good teams. They gave the goal to Miller? What? What goal? Did I call JT Miller's goal? I guess he did get one, yeah. My bad, I forgot. I might have said it, and I just don't remember. I'm getting old. I should put my glasses like this. Hey, Sonny, what's going on? No. Anyway, face-off will be, I believe, won by Boston in their zone. Oh, Panarin steals it, throws it in front. Oh! Could not get the puck. Panarin stole it and threw it in front, but the Rangers couldn't get the puck. Back down in the Rangers zone, but out. Panarin at center ice has it to get it back and throw it back in around the net, and Boston gets it out. Boston's got it. Ooh. They still have it in the zone. Rangers take it off the. It was clipped off. Hit off of Perot. Back down to the Bruins zone. Bruins got it. Coming out with it. Throw it back down in the Rangers zone. Quick keeps it. Gets it up. And the Rangers get it out. Center ice. Picked off by Perot. Throwing down deep to Miller. Miller to Zibanejad. Back to Gavrikov. Over to Schneider. Schneider takes a shot. Blocked off. That could be no penalty called. Miller got taken down in front. Here comes Pasternak in by himself. Around one. Oh! He shot safe from the point. The side of the net, actually. Side of the ice. Saved by Quick. Although they didn't give him a save. And puck cleared out. Pasternak with the pass. 1:28 left. I thought it was a shot on net. Did not give him a shot on net for that? I don't understand. I thought that was a shot on net. Pasternak passed that puck down low. Beautiful pass. They're not calling it a shot on net. All right. I guess. Was it? Outside. Oh, it was outside the zone. Face-off won by Boston. Outside their Rangers zone. Won by Boston. McAvoy gets it, clears it, goes it down into the Rangers zone. Rangers got it. Knocked the Bruin on the butt. Don't know who did it. But anyway, Will Cooley gets it out. Hits. Laba hits Offerman, and the puck was kept out of the zone. Here come the Bruins back in. 3-on-2. Shot. Saved by Quick. And a little bit of scuffle in front of that. Oh, Peterson takes a jab. I think he might have got a little short jab from 84. And he took him, Jeeves, I guess. All right, Genie. Who's that? I don't know. Anyway, it's actually 58.3 seconds. I don't know how they get that extra, get it down, because there's no way to do it. I tried it. It don't work. Anyway. Are the Bruins calling a timeout? Jeannot, that's his name, Jeannot. Are they taking a timeout? Or they gave the Bruins 24 shots now. See what I'm saying? They're not there, and all of a sudden they give it to them. Anyway, is there no? There's gonna be a face-off in the Rangers zone with 58.3 seconds left. This is a must-win face-off for the Rangers. I'm saying it now. Zibanejad loses the puck. Back to the point. McAvoy gets it over to Pasternak. No, that wasn't Pasternak. I'm sorry. McAvoy takes a shot. Is that Pasternak? It was Pasternak. I'm sorry. And Rangers clear it down. Is that going to be an icing? That is an icing on the Rangers. With 38.8 seconds, Radish gets it and throws it down the ice. Oh, God. This is almost like one of those field goals at the end of the game. Oh, boy. This is a must. This actually is the must-win face-off for the Rangers. Miller taking a face-off. Wins the face-off. Rangers got it. Gavrikov to Schneider. Around Pistachio. No. Pasternak. And I think it's going to be another icing. No icing. He waved it off. Rangers get it. 22 seconds and going. No. Radish gets to the puck. He can't get it. And it looks like this is going to go into overtime, because there comes the Bruins down the ice. Clear it around the zone with 7 seconds. Miller got it. Maybe one last rush. Miller doesn't. He just dumps it in, and they're going to call that a third period to an overtime. 5-minute overtime coming up, people. The last time we were in overtime, didn't Miller score a goal? I can't remember. What am I doing? Yeah, I think Miller's the only time. He's got like 2 overtime in a row the last time they did overtime. So, well, here it comes. You got 1 point. I'd like to get that second one, and you love to get it against the Bruins, and you love the fact that you got a chance. If you can beat the Bruins, then you can beat the Islanders 2 straight. Wouldn't that be nice? 8 points in 3 games? That would be really nice. Wow, that'd be a big jump. They haven't done, they've only won 3 games this whole year once. I mean, they haven't done it. Like I said, they get on a roll, man. They can go on a roll, man. They can get they can. I mean, it's not impossible, but probable? Oh, I would love it to be, but start 1 game at a time, right? 1 period at a time. But you got to watch out. Pasternak's going to be on the ice. Geeky. So I'm thinking it's going to be Panarin, Miller, and I'm going to say Gavrikov for the Rangers. Or it could be Panarin, Zibanejad, and Gavrikov. And oh my God, this thing is circling around. Don't do this to me now. In overtime. The Bruins are 5-1. The Rangers are 5-6. In the shootouts, Bruins are 2-1, and the Rangers are 2-0. So it's weird. They're saying the Rangers don't have a good overtime. They've won with Miller. They've won with Trocheck. That's weird. They've won 3 of them, so I don't understand why they have a different. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, face off, center ice, of course. And run. Won by the Rangers, but guess what? The only person that got right out there was Gavrikov because Trocheck and Miller are out there. That is a weird combination. You don't have Panarin out there at all. Anyway, they got Pastrnak, I think. No, that's number 18. I know he's out there. Where are you, Pastrnak? There he is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Pasternak's out there already with number 18. He's got the puck out, throws it back down low behind the Rangers net. Pastrnak comes out, loses the puck. There's Panarin. Gavrikov. I think Trocheck was only out for the face-off because Gavrikov's out there now. Trocheck's out there and Panarin. So Miller was out there for the face-off. I guess. No, they're just going quick. Don't ask me what's going on, guys. Snyder's out there now. Snyder's back in the Rangers zone, looking to spread it up and get it going. Zibanejad's out there now. Every time I look, there's somebody else out there. Zibanejad tries to get it in. He does not. Miller's out there now. So Zibanejad, Miller, and Schneider. Schneider's got the puck. He still can't get nowhere near the Bruins goal. He gets traced around the Rangers net. He can't get out. Still, the Bruins are blocking him in. Then he finally gets it. Guess who's out there? Miller. Back to Zibanejad. Miller. The Rangers can't get past their own blue line. Okay, here it goes again. Robinson's out there now. He gets it up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad gets tripped up. Here comes a 2-on-1. Here comes a 2-on-1 shot. Wide, I think. I don't know if it was a save, but that looked like it was wide. Here comes Zibanejad down the ice by himself, trying to go around, and 2 Bruins down there. Geeky there's Will Farrell, Will Cooley. I'll throw some names out there. Well, Will Farrell usually in the stands, but not with the Rangers. He's in the Kings game. Anyway, here comes the shot. Wide of the net. Rangers. Will Cooley's got it. He with Lafreniere and Gavrikov. Lafreniere's coming down the ice. He has it. He should throw it to Gavrikov, but Gavrikov goes right back out of the zone. And Gavrikov's got it again, and then back to Gavrikov from Panarin. Panarin's got the puck. He comes right in. Oh, he should take a shot. He takes a shot, blocked off to the side. And Rangers trying to keep it in. Oh, Gavrikov. Oh, nice play by Panarin. And you don't want to sign this man. Gets it right back. There's a shot by Schneider. Wide. Panarin's got the puck. He can't take the shot. He gets it blocked off. Puck down. Oh, Pasternak almost got a breakaway. Can't get it, but Schneider gets him. Schneider behind the net. And Panarin gets it up to, a trip, a little bit of a trip. No call. Another trip. Still no call. Trocheck's got knocked down twice. Almost knocked down. Panarin to Trocheck. Can't get it. Back and all the way down to Quick. Gets it. Rangers come up the ice. Robinson comes right in. He shoots. He scores. Robinson wins the game on a beautiful goal. A Brian Leetch type of goal, I would say. The Rangers win in overtime. Wow. Robinson comes down, goes through everybody, and scores the winning goal. And that's a Brian Leetch goal, if anybody remembers that. Oh, they're mauling him. He's banging. They're banging him against the boards. He's laughing, having a good time. Oh my God, what a beautiful goal. All of a sudden, Quick's going to get an assist on this. Robinson comes down the ice, goes around one. Well, he went around one, but it looked like he went around everybody, but he actually didn't because there's only 3 people on the ice. But he went on the side. He beat one, and then when he got around, he just took the shot and beat the goalie. It's like the Rangers won the Stanley Cup tonight. I swear to God. It was like they're all jumping on everybody and having a great time. Wow. See, when I said I didn't think the Rangers had a chance tonight, don't ever believe me. Because I'm bad like that. And my wife could tell you I'm very negative. So Jonathan Quick gets his 408th career win, passes Glenn Hall for 12th most all time. Congratulations to Jonathan Quick. The Rangers pull out a game in overtime with a comeback win. They came back in the third period, tied it up, and won the game. So the stars of the game have got to be, I'd say Pasternak maybe number 3. Jonathan Quick number 2. And of course, you got to give it to Robinson for number 1. That's what I'm saying. Let's see if they show us that. Usually they show you. Yeah, let's see the stars of the game. I'm going to say Pasternak was number 3 because he had 3 points. Come on. Got to give him something. Okay, so the second star this is? This is second star because it has to be Pasternak, the third star. You can't say no to that. Although you can, it's Madison Square Garden. You never know. Rangers do some crazy things sometimes. But I don't think they did that. Second star of the game is, wow, I did not expect this. Gabe Perreault. So then I guess the first one's Robinson. There it is. Robinson's first star of the game. I knew it. Congratulations to Robinson. Beautiful goal. Very nice. So yeah, the Rangers pull it out. I mean, that's a you don't really get them from the Rangers. I'm speechless. We got a happy recap, and I usually don't get happy recaps, but we got one tonight. They're rare. They're rare. Uh, yeah. The It was a shock. I mean, I did not know. I noticed that Robinson was out there a couple of times, in the 3-on-3, and I'm like, I usually see Gavrikov, usually him and Schneider and Schneider. So maybe Schneider. Hope he didn't get hurt with that. But anyway, Robinson's out there and made the difference. Comes down the boards, beats the one guy, and takes the shot as he beats the guy and scores the goal. So, hey, did Mark Messier break that curse? Is it over? The Rangers won their 6th game at Madison Square Garden. They did it like they usually used to do it, used to win in overtime, dramatic comebacks. And also, they won with that blue jersey. The 3rd jersey that I don't, I'd buy one. Don't get me wrong. I would probably have it on my wall, But anyway, they, now they're going to play the Islanders back-to-back games, home and away. Away. Well, it's going to be away and home. So, yeah. Well, listen, what a night. Different than I thought it was going to be. I'm glad they won the game. I'm excited about that. I don't know if the poll changed or not, but we'll check that just in case. You never know. Who knows? You never know. Maybe somebody, wanted to watch it or come by, or just do that. Well, it didn't change, but the Rangers did win the poll, 80% to 20. So anyway, that's the happy recap. The Rangers win in overtime, beat the Bruins 4-3. Get 2 points, 2 well-deserved points. They needed that. They had a terrible road trip, and well, Schneider's right there. They're showing a replay. No, Schneider wasn't on there. I don't know what they did there, but maybe maybe something to look up at. I mean, it's nitty gritty. It's now or never. It's now or never time with the Rangers. If you want to make the playoffs this year, and if you got Panarin still in your pocket, you better do something. Maybe he won't. Maybe he won't get traded at the deadline. Maybe he will play the whole season and go to a different team at the end of the year. Who knows? Me personally, I think he's going to be traded before the deadline or at the deadline. So, anyway, I could talk all night now because I'm excited. But it's been awesome. Thank you for guys stopping by. Everybody, again, see you on Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday against the Islanders. I'll post that up there. You'll know when it's up there if you need to, check it out. You'll see it there. And like I said, I basically have like I said, I do more than just this. I play video games, baseball, hockey, football, and started doing wrestling. I'm really excited about that. And like I said, whatever you guys would like to see on my channel, let me know. I'll be, be happy to try it at least. Thank you guys. The clock on the wall is gonna crash because my daughter's still not sleeping and she got school tomorrow, and my wife's coming home from work right now, so I have to get off this right now. But thanks again, guys, and you guys have a great night, and I'll see you on Wednesday.